Good day, crafty chums, or good evening, should I say, from the good ship Coral. Today we're going to be making another card, and this time it's going to be a bit of a Halloween card. So I've got a card base here, and it's black, and it measures 6 by 5. So I've cut a background piece at 5 and just over 5.5 by just under 5. So anyway, it'll just give me about 8, just a little bit around the edges, just a little bit of a border, just to show a little bit of black around there. This is another paper from the Isabella stack that I've been working on, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with working on the base a bit. I've paper pieced and Copic coloured this image here. Don't know whether you can see it very well. I don't want to bring the light too much because I think it will just reflect too much. But anyway, that's it. This is an image from the Greeting Farm, and it's this one here, Sweet and Toxic. So that's what we're going to start with, and I thought I'd just pop a little bit of spooky stencil on there, seeing as it's going to be Halloween themed. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a bit of black soot, and we're just going to put a bit of inky there to start with and see where it goes. I hadn't thought of putting modelling paste on there, but I thought no, I'd just go with the ink. Just see what it looks like. I can always go for the modelling paste after if it doesn't work out very well. Sorry about my voice, I don't know what's happening. Might switch to fast forward music if it keeps on. Oh, I'm liking that stencil. Yeah. So I'm just going to ink around the edges as well. Just going to pop some tape on the back of this in ready. I was going to say in preparation, but it came out as ready. Either word will do, won't it? It's now prepared, ready to go on the base. May or may not notice that it's a bit brighter, and that's because it's next morning. Okay. And when you do something like that, you lose the flow or lose the plot or something. So card base design paper. What I've done is I've used these die cuts here, which are I'm putting it on its side because quite often if I go like that you can't see it. So yeah, I've used this die here, this long one here. What I've done is I've used, so that's the die shape there. So I've used the other bit as well, the bit it comes out of. So I'm going to use both ends of this one, and which is good. I've stamped out Happy Halloween, and and what? Where's it gone? Just dropped it. Oh no! Back in a minute. I've stamped out the Happy Halloween and a little skull. It's this skull here, and it's got a little bow on it. So I've cut the bow off and just left the skull. And this is an exclamation mark that came from somewhere else. All right, yeah. It came from Boo, from the spooky set. It says Boo, and so there. And that's what I'm going to use to finish off the card. All right, and my little image. You might be able to see him a bit better today because there's more light. But I'm thinking he's a bit of a fallen angel because he's got bluey black wings, a bit sparkly. I've added some. What did I add? I added something. Yeah, okay. I added glossy accents to the wings, just give a bit of shine and that. Okay, so we're just going to put the card together now. I'm going to pop the base on, because you know, with cards it's all about the base, the base. Did you hear that? That's the ferry. That wasn't my stomach, that was the ferry. Okay, let's just pop it here. Just going to centre it up as much as I can. Got a nice little black border around. Just going to see if my thin tape will work on this. If not, I've got to glue it. Nope, it won't, so this one will have to be glued down. I've just got to pick off a little bit of backing there before I put it down. Centering this up here. Can you see that? So I'm centering this up here, just at the top of the paper. And I'm going to put this one down here. The end of this one isn't quite straight, so I'm just going to see if I can straighten it up. If not, I'll have to put something over it. So there we go. I'll pop that one there. I haven't cut this with a die or anything, I've just cut out a length of white card. Just strip I had left over, so I thought I'd use it. Going to put a bit of foam tape on the little skull. Pop it up. Just as a bit of fun. Actually, just take those two corners off. Just going to pop this on at a little angle here. And then there's the little exclamation mark, and I'm going to try really, really hard to get some foam tape on that too. What I'm going to do is cut off the excess edges here. Being careful not to cut the card, which I sometimes do because my eyesight's a little bit poor. Close up. And that's an age thing, you know. That's the card so far, and all I'm going to do now is add my cute little character there, my little fallen angel. Just deciding if I'm going to put him behind or on front. Yeah, I'm going to put him in front, and so I'm going to put some foam tape on him. Alright. Just going to pop him here, standing on the, and he's going to he's going to be standing on the Happy Halloween, because you can't, even though he's an angel, you can't have him floating in mid-air really. Okay then, so that's the finished card there, and I'm just going to work on the inside. So what I'm going to do now is just work on the inside of the card, and I'm just going to match it to the front of the card a little bit, and I'll do that by adding in the stencil and one of the design die cuts. One of the die cuts is what I mean. So I'm just going to add in part of the stencil. I think I'll just match it right to the front there. And just going to add this other little die cut here. It's always best not to put too much bulk on the inside of the card. And that's the card finished. I'll put the white inside, of course, because it's a black card, and unless you've got a a white pen, gel pen or something like that, you're not going to see the writing. So that's the outside and that's the inside of the card. Hope you liked it. See you again soon. Bye. And don't forget to check out all the wonderful artists taking part in this hashtag Fall in Love with Autumn event. And I will put some of their links in the description box below, along with everything else I think you might find useful. See you again soon. Bye.